Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of four between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 35 is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Standing in now, number 49, swinging a little blooper to center. Hahn takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
So next to bat will be Will Clark. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Number 48 gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
In now, Tony Perez. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
2 out here and a runner in second. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. The 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Kevin Mitchell. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That is fifth.
Up next, Davis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Digging in will be number 15, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is back toward the mound. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the next to bat will be Robbie Thompson. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Larkin has got it, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dave Parker as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The left fielder.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Dave Hahn. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. This is popped up. Mitchell is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 49 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One more for the Reds.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate now, number 49. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The first baseman
stepping in is Will Clark. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Miller, the runner at second with one away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Into the box now, Kevin Mitchell. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
1-2. Here it is. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. Giants lead 1. They still trail it here 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24.
Next up, Tony Perez. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Float now, Eric Davis. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Hero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next is
Cincinnati. The pitching coach goes to the mound this early. He's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got
batting,
it to bend a lot, and by the
number
time it
28.
got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Davis.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do
Now batting,
is to fall behind the
the
count,
shortstop,
3-2.
Uribe.
At the plate, Jose Uribe sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Boy, that's one of the,
number
I guess,
15.
the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Your
Chris
attention, please.
Is going to come in.
Defensive
Take over
change
following
for
the
Red.
injury.
Now playing second
Ready
base,
with the 1-1 pitch.
number 17.
Popped him up.
Seabold.
Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Francisco, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Seabold. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. You can relate, Dan.
Now
So what's
batting,
going through
catcher,
the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, man, as we take a
Diaz.
look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with
Now
him. And
batting,
watching
number
this
35.
at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. And they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Grounded to the right. Gloved by Clark. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
So now here is Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's no way
Now
to sugarcoat it. It's
third
been pretty
baseman.
bad for 3 and a third innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe. And this will go down to 5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored.
Now batting. Number 12.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, number 12. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different stuff.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's just a classic Ribby nod right there, man. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting. Number 28.
Standing in now, Daniels. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Parker rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now back. Second baseman, Pacillo.
Number
Ladies and gentlemen,
gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 14.
So now to the plate, Chris Siebel popped up. Uribe has a play, and that will end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We played 4 full. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Pudge Rodriguez
Number 7.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rodriguez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next
Number
to the
16
Giants.
will come on
The left
defensively
fielder,
now as he takes
Eddie
over at second.
Miller. Your attention, please.
Stepping up is
A
Eddie
defensive change
Miller,
for the
singled
Reds.
in his last at-bat.
Now playing second base, number 16.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parker is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Next
Number
it'll
49.
be number 49. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the back. himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10.
Your
Number
attention,
29
please.
will take the
Now
ball
pitching.
now. Now is the new pitcher.
Number
Into
29.
the box, Bo Diaz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. The Giants
Now
are into
batting.
their bullpen now,
Number
as there
35.
are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And he popped him up. Thompson trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging
Now
in
batting.
next, Barry
Shortstop.
Larkin has got a hit
Barry.
in 3 at-bats to this point.
Larkin.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team
The third
batting
baseman,
average
number
here in May.
24.
And you can see, in fact, that
Tony.
these guys currently lead the National League in that
Reds.
category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Next to dig in, Tony Perez, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Over to the bag, and he's back standing. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And it's fouled away. Larkin at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They hang on to their 10-1 lead.
Ladies and
Mario
gentlemen,
Soto
your
takes
attention,
over to
please.
start the 6th inning
Now
on the
pitching
mound.
for the Reds, number 36, Mario Soto.
Now it'll be Will Clark. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Down the first baseline, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The bat,
Striding in
the third
is
baseman,
Kevin Mitchell, who
Kevin
went down on strikes in his
Mitchell.
last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
now batting,
And
number
now here
31.
is Davis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in for the first. With time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
I just want a love.
And stepping in, number 12. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up is
Parker.
Dave Parker. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 28.
Next it'll be Daniels. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Now at the plate is Jose Uribe. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Now batting,
No, he
number
was trying
15.
to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Robbie Thompson.
In now, Robbie Thompson. 2-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Your
Jeffrey
attention, please.
Leonard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Jeffrey
The 1-1.
Leonard.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your
Roger
attention, please.
Mason enters now
Now
in a
pitching
mop-up
for
role
San
as he'll try to keep
Francisco.
the deficit
Number
right where
50.
it is.
Roger.
Ready now for Cincinnati,
Mason.
number 16. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And there's one down now.
Now batting,
So
The
here
catcher.
is Bo
Bo
Diaz. He bounced out
Diaz.
last time up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The pitcher, number 36, Mario Soto.
At the plate now, Mario Soto. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Miller has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eddie Miller. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And I just didn't like his approach at the plate right there. Look, late in a tie ball game, sure, go
Now
for the
batting,
long ball if you think you
number
can hit
49.
one, but you have to adjust with 2 strikes, get on base, and give your teammates a chance to bring you home.
Lifted in the air out to right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The first baseman, number
Next to bat
22,
for the Giants, Will
Will
Clark grounded
Clark.
out in his last at bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly in the first, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Larkin. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The third baseman,
Stepping
number
in
24,
next, Tony Perez.
Tony.
He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Perez.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He
Now
is
batting,
absolutely on
number
fire. He's been on
44.
a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his
The
3rd
batter,
single of the
number
game,
12.
D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And indeed, he'll not even try as
Now
he goes to
batting,
first, and that
the right
means
fielder,
2 men are in scoring
Dave
position now with 2
Parker.
away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Mitchell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, number
Next
31.
to hit is Davis. The 3-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Jose
Now
Uribe.
batting,
Struck out in his
shortstop,
last trip to the
Jose.
plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got
Uribe.
blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ballgame. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 35 with his 4th win this season. Number 48 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to TheShow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria